responsibility he has and how the game flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. At their own 20-yard line. Hill one to throw from the outset. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Garrett Wilson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Hill looking to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Wide open receiver, complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Ravens strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion, and now they have an 8-6 lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Off of play action, Hill. That is incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play fake, Hill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. It's Hill. And this pass broken up. The contact well of time there, and now 4th down.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They go play fake, and it's Hill. He'll buy some time right. Hill's hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He finds Mayer here. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Richardson to the air on first down. He gets it right back to Mayer. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Michael Mayer 54 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Richardson will throw for it. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Shedding the tackle. How did he stay on his feet? And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for a Cowboys.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill being chased out left. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's Hill. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Steps away to his left. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. Really well.
And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Cowboys 6.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from Houston. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Ready? The drive will start with Arian Foster. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
On third down, Foster. And he'll be taken down, but 8 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Now a 2nd and 6. Stroud to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Here's Stroud. Out to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Will Anderson drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Gets it downfield to Mayer. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A very solid gain of 27.
Nobody on the outside receiver to the left. Unless you're doing that. Just putting you on before I snap it in case.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On first down, Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
2nd and 10. Back to the air with Richardson. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. We're scoreless after one. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now Richardson on the draw. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Anthony Richardson keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Roquan Smith. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Stroud looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Richardson now on 2nd down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And now they're in the hurry up. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And this is caught. It's called in by Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Richardson looking to throw. Got a man. It's Mayer. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've reached halftime here in a low-scoring affair. 6-0 is our score. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Back to the air with Richardson. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Richardson to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now it's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now Richardson. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Richardson is going to keep it on the draw. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now receiver in motion left. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Richardson working from the gun. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Michael Mayer, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third. And Stroud now to throw. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Stroud out of the gun here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And quickly they get to the line. Richardson to the air on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Now here's the quarterback draw. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Looking to throw this. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Michael Mayer, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A first down carry for Foster. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Stroud now on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's Stroud. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. C.J. Stroud taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket, survey the field, and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 49 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Richardson will throw for it. Forced, and he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here's 2nd down. Here's Stroud. Rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams that met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Get it! Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Check smash, check smash.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And Richardson will throw to start out here. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Boone. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw, Moon. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Moon to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. C.D. Lamb from 3 yards out. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Richardson back to throw it. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Richardson. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now 3rd down and very long. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
19 tight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Go street. Panther 11.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Keeps himself upright. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a 1st down throw, Moon. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Moon. Just keeping the play alive. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run up the middle with Foster. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Here's Moon. It's complete to his big target, Crumpler. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, Foster. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Arian Foster taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On third down, here's Richardson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also fourth. Going for it on fourth, Richardson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Moon. The second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And he gets this out to Foster on the right side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, it's Moon. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A final shot before break. Moon escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Puka Nacua as time expires in the first half. And the Giants will extend their lead on the final play of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They'll go again with Foster. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Foster on second down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and cut back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. Going up the middle, Foster. Down to the 42, second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun, they hand to Foster. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Operating from the gun. Moon. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Giants. C.D. Lamb. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. But in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
60. Mustang 19.
Richardson now on 2nd down. He's going to let it fly. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now it's Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. He's going to let it go again. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up on a great one, Darrelle Revis. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do if they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Going for the deep ball. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. A shotgun handoff now, Foster. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. So long, everybody.